Kaleidoscope Kid. We'll get that one. I know last time I was playing this, some of you guys were like, I don't know about Kaleidoscope Kid. I don't know about Kaleidoscope Kid. I personally really dig it, and I think that the dude has so much to bring to the fucking table. It's insane. So, let's get to it. Here is the new one from Kaleidoscope Kid. This one's called Fight or Flight. This one's directed by Josh Murphy. Fight or Flight by Kaleidoscope Kid. Subnoise Records. Digging the aesthetic already. Like I'm saying, man, it's all about that vibe and that aesthetic, which is cool. Already, it's such a crazy tempo. It's like this dude puts songs together in such a way it draws your ear to it, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Suburban Noise Records tends to have a lot of videos that kind of look similar, and then they go and do something like this and completely redeem. I'm joking. I like all this shit. But this is cool, man. I like the DIY vibes and aesthetic. I love it when they lean into the DIY thing, you know. A little bit of creativity, some good lighting. Look at this. This is cool. They're taking the flight part pretty literal. Look at her paper plane that just seemingly went across town. This is good. I like this. I think it's put together very well. Very well. Josh Murphy, the director, it's a fucking great job, man. Oh, it's one of my dreams. I have a lot of dreams. I'm dreaming a lot these days. But I would love to direct a Subnoise video one day. You know, with this type of stuff, this is the kind of thing, this is the kind of stuff that impresses me. This is a cool song. This is very, just think about it, like, this is put together so perfectly. It almost sounds like 3 different songs. They took different elements from 3 completely different songs and they kind of fit and it worked. I would love to see Kaleidoscope Kid live. I think it's a very good addition to the Subnoise Rogues Gallery. You gotta hand it to Kevin Zinger, man. I don't know if it's just him deciding all this, I doubt it, but this guy really has an ear for the underground sound and what's happening. And he knows how to make it happen, dude. I'm very stoked that Subnoise Records is back. This boy, dude, this director Josh knows how to use that camera. He knows where to put that camera. Kaleidoscope Kid, Fight or Flight. A very, very beautiful video. I think it is shot so well. Look at this. It looks like they're using some sort of reverse photography here. That's how good it is. Kaleidoscope Kid, I think you should be in the movies, my friend. You should definitely go out and for some acting roles. I think you got it. It sounds like something I'd want to earworm myself to death with in the car. Very cool. I enjoyed that way more than I thought I would. So Kaleidoscope Kid, this dude is killing it. Now, if you watch my interview with Kevin Zinger from last year, well, I mean, that was last year. Yeah, last year. Then you'll know we talked a bit about Kaleidoscope Kid and how stoked he was on him and how he's basically saying, like, you know, keep an ear to the ground, keep an eye to the sky. This guy is all over the place, and he's going to be bringing it. And, you know, there was a show last night that a lot of you were at and hitting me up. And it's cool. It's like a whole clan, you know. They're like, hey, Big B's walking around, Taxman's here. So it's cool to be able to keep up with these guys and to know that it's all like a family vibe and whatnot. I mean, shit. I'm going to be getting deeper into Kaleidoscope Kid. The next episode, we definitely have a few more videos from him to check out. And as I said, with Kaleidoscope Kid, every time you basically get something new. Kaleidoscope Kid, the album is called The Kaleidoscope Kid. Check it. YouTube.com/STAUNCH T-shirts are only $10 while we're streaming. You can hit me up, hashtag STAUNCH TV, all one word, STAUNCH TV, all lowercase. Hit me up, help your boy out, and I'm going to send you a lot of extra shit if you do. I know Saint got into a lot of shit with ICP. He was like giving away, I think it was like giving away backstage passes for weed or something. And Saint was just kind of a menace in general, as well as a devout Catholic. So shout out to fucking Saint, right? Doing his fucking thing. OPM's such a weird group. Any of you guys into OPM? Were any of you guys ever into OPM? I always thought it was so strange. I remember them being like on MTV and shit before they signed the Subnoise. And then he signed the Subnoise, and then it's like Big B's in the group. I always thought that was a little odd. Like, what was happening there? Weird. Yeah, it's like, who is this music for, dude? Like, why is Big B with this group? What was the deal with this? Was this their way to get, like, Big B known? Or I don't know much about Big B. I've heard some stories, people talking about how nice he is, like his big cuddly teddy bear, but he can also be like an enforcer type, you know? I mean, he's a big dude. Shout out to Big B, man. That dude's much healthier now. He had a little scare back then. It scared me for sure. I was like, no, not Big B. Saint was hands down my favorite MC that ever traveled through the Subnoise system. I gotta say, yeah. But right now, I'd say it's Chuck, Chucky Chuck, D-Gaff. I'm a big fan of him. I love his bars. The dude always brings something to the table and then smokes it all up. You know what I mean? I love that shit. Obnoxious is tight as fuck too. It's just Obnoxious though. It's like you gotta give him his cred, man. The dude's done more than the Subnoise thing. And I think that's why, you know, they wanted him, you know. The dude holds it fucking down. I would love to talk to Munchies, to Taxman. Mainly just, like, I want to hear some tour stories. The guy was on all those tours. You think about it, like, the dude got the best view for all of these fucking concerts, man. That's what I think of when I think of Taxman. I'm like, this dude had the best fucking show experiences that were available, that were possible. You know what I mean? Ah, God, motherfucker. And I just want to hear more about it. You know, the guy must have so many cool stories just about. I want to do a more in-depth view on Pakalika because I did the Legend of Pakalika video, but it could have been better. You know what I mean? It's just. I try to be respectful, and a lot of hearsays out there, and I was told a lot of things in confidence, you know. I think going the fan route, the story route, like the more closer, like experiential route, I guess is what I'm going for, like the more up close and personal stuff. That could be where I should take the episodes of KMK Chronicles from here on out, because I focused a lot. I was watching them the other day, and I was like, I was just all about like digging up whatever I could, and a lot of that was dirt on Instagram or live stream rants, and it felt very Jerry Springery, which is not really what I was going for, but I was trying to get views and whatnot. So I'm not going to doubt that wasn't part of my objective as well. I don't necessarily, like, all that's kind of a blur at this point. I don't really remember. I was dealing with a lot of trauma at the time, and so that was my way of dealing with it. So a lot of things, you come out at the other end of the tunnel, and it's like, man, I said that. You know what I mean? Like, I did that. There's a record of everything I've been up to. Fucking, that's the perks of having a YouTube channel, I guess. French Bizzle says, can you hear the dial-up? Exactly.